Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that great millstone will teach the truth and rule well. This is the brother Yatab coming back from the GMS SF Bay Area camp. Coming back again today to go into this article and bring out a couple of scriptures. But as you can see from the title, E has no boundaries, and this is why Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to come back and destroy this place, But it says San Francisco Senator Scott Wiener introduces bill to decriminalize men having sex with boys. August 13, 2020. It says San Francisco State Senator Scott Wiener has introduced a new bill to decriminalize adult men having sex with boys, and he and his allies in the media are smearing all opposition as homophobic and anti-Semitic. And that's all I need to get. It goes into it a little bit more, but as you can see, Esau, especially Amalek, has no boundaries, and this is utter wickedness. And this is one of the reasons why Esau has to go and this whole place has to go, because this type of, blasphemy, this wickedness that just, it's disgusting, Yet the majority of these people, the majority of this world has no problem with this, And you see how they try to say it's homophobic and anti-Semitic, because in the Talmud, that the so-called Jew uses, it's okay to have sex with the little boy, It's okay to do these abominable acts, and that's how we know these aren't the true people, the true children of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. These are imposters, and they're Esau, they're Edomites, which I'm going to grab this real quick. This is Hebrews 12 and verse 16. And it says, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. So there's nobody more profane, nobody more of a fornicator than Esau, and profane means outside the temple. Esau can't get right even if he wants to, and that's why Esau, when you look at Esau in every fabric of society, he's always what? He's that profane person. He's a raging homosexual. He participates in bestiality, pedophilia, everything under the sun, all these wicked sex acts that he does. He's a fornicator, And then on top of everything else, everything is just outside the temple that he does. There's no righteousness in this man, That's why the scriptures specifically say, never trust this man. Never trust an Edomite, because of this shit that he does. This disgusting, vile acts that he does and that he pushes through the world, This man can't get right. And that's why he has to be destroyed, This is Isaiah 5 and verse 20. It says, woe unto them, and woe means destruction, that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. So what are they doing? They're calling evil good. He's trying to pass this law, make it be okay for a man to have sex with a boy, a little boy at that. It just, anybody in their right mind would know that this is utter wickedness, Yet, as you can see how Amalek does it, oh, you're homophobic if you don't agree with it, or you're anti-Semitic. There's that anti-Semitic term that they try and use, which is all bullshit, Yet everybody is, it's that witchcraft that they got on everybody, that everybody's so afraid of being anti-Semitic that they'll agree with it, They'll agree just so they won't be called anti-Semitic. That's how much witchcraft the so-called Jew has on the world and on the media and on these people, But this is what they do, and it says destruction, woe unto them that call evil good. So that these people got to pay for it. Esau has to pay for this shit, Esau has to pay for these things, these abominable things that he passes off as good, as lawful, You know, we have a certain law set that we're supposed to go by, and supposedly America was established on it, you know, on the Bible. Yet what does it say in the Bible? It says Leviticus 18 and 22. It says, "Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination." Abomination. Now, what is that word for mankind? Just so it's clear, Zakar, which is masculine noun, male of humans and animals. So it's the male. There's male and female. There's only two. Not like what all these other shit that's going on. These transgenders, by whatever they call it. You know, but there's two genders. All right, male and female. It says, and you look at the Strongs, some of the synonyms. It says male, man, child, mankind, him. See? So a child. It says Strong's definition, properly remembered, i.e. a male of man or animals, as being the most noteworthy sex, him, male, man, child, kind. So it goes into being a child. But a man child, what is a little boy? It's a man child, you know? But nonetheless, it's a male. So you're not, a male is not supposed to have sex with another male. That is the law. That's a righteous law. Esau wants to just do away with it. That's why he's profane. And that's why Yahweh Bashem Yahushai hates this man. Yes, he hates a certain group of people, and it just so happens to be the Edomites. Because of the wicked shit that they do. You know? They can't get right. You know? I'm going to grab this real quick, because Lot was going through the same thing, and this is what we go through, you know? This is your mindset. This is how you should be feeling. 2 Peter 2 and verse 7, it says, well, I'll start at verse 6. It says, "And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah," what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? Read up on it. It tells you in the scriptures what happened. Utterly destroyed. Fire and brimstone. Why? What were they doing? Well, you should know. Same thing that they're doing today. Wicked, abominable, fornication, profane acts. It says, "And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly." So this is an example. Sodom and Gomorrah was an example of them, what would happen to them that should live like this. And what do they do today? Totally disregard it and live like how they lived in Sodom and Gomorrah. The same shit and worse. That's why Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to destroy this place. You know? It says, "And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked." Now, what does vexed mean? It says, "Kataponeo," which is to tire down with toil, exhaust with labor, to afflict or oppress with evils, to make trouble for, to treat roughly. And that's what we are, you know? Coming into this truth and understanding what good and evil is, you know? We're vexed when we see evil. We vexed with these people who constantly disregard Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and just make it completely wicked to the utmost, you know, and you know, vexes us, you know. This is the kind of mind frame you have to be in, or you should be in, especially knowing the truth. You should be vexed with this kind of shit. Because I remember when I seen it, man, it's disgusting. You know, excuse my French, Shalakia, you know. But let me grab this, because this is what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to do. 2 Ezra 15, and I'll start at verse 5. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." So we're in the time that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to start cleaning shop, you know, and he's going to destroy a lot of these people. Why? Verse 6, "For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Esau's doing what he's supposed to do, and when Yahweh Bashim Yahushai finally wipes out this place, which he's in the beginning of that. Why? Because Esau has fulfilled what he's supposed to fulfill, to show us what pure evil is. You know? Showing us that there's no boundaries if this man were to stay in power. That's why Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has to put him in his place and put him to stop. It says, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. It says, therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. This is what we do. This is what the elect are doing, complaining continually, asking Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, cursing this place, asking him to destroy it, asking him to get us out of here, you know? And this is what we do. We complain about this filthy shit, because we don't want to see this no more, you know, especially if you have kids, you know, and in every which way there's some wicked shit going on, you know, and you try and hide it from them, but sooner or later, you know, the demons, they're going to be attacking, you know. And that's why we need to get out of here, you know. Baba Kashaw, you know, we need to get out of here. I'm going to end off on this last one. This is Ezekiel. We go to the BLB. This is Ezekiel 9 and verse 4. And it says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. You know? And what is that mark? That's a spiritual mark, you know? That's what the elect are going to have on them. Why? Because they were complaining about these things going on. They were complaining about homosexuality, complaining about all the wicked laws Esau has set up, the way he's running the system, the way he's oppressing the people. You know? The elect are crying out to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for all these abominations. You know, and this is the spirit we should be in, to, you know, see this shit and just be utterly disgusted, because that's what it is. It's in reality, it is disgusting. You know? Esau has to go. Esau has to go. You know? He is profane. He is the most profane. You know? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to grab that article, you know, and show that this man, he has to go. There's just no other way. He has to. He's trying to make pedophilia legal. The so-called Jew himself, Amalek. Yet, what do the people say? That he's the chosen. This is the chosen man. He doesn't even believe in God, and he's a raging homosexual. That's the chosen. No, that's far from the truth. You know, but you know, the spirit has it where his wickedness is being revealed. You know, everybody's seeing the utter wickedness, and he's just out front with it, you know, and he has the audacity to call you homophobic or anti-Semitic, you know, which that don't mean shit, you know. But yeah, you know, this man has to go. You know, once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, and a Baba Ball.